to our project. The project is based on inverse transform. We are a student at Mbosela University. We are specialized in physics and mathematics. My name is Laurent Lucas, together with
Joy Handanya. Liso Mbosela Research.
Inverse Laplace transform is a mathematical method used to convert a function from the Laplace domain back to the time domain. If f of s means that function of s domain is equal to the Laplace function of time domain, then its inverse Laplace transform is written as f of t is equal to the inverse Laplace function of s domain, where f of s is equal to the function in Laplace form. F of t is equal to the original time function. L inverse is equal to inverse Laplace operators. Common inverse Laplace transform. Here Laplace form for this side, and for this side is inverse Laplace form. So if you have 1 over s, in inverse Laplace will be 1. 1 over s square in f of t is equal to time t, and the others are here. Let us see an example for this inverse Laplace transform. Find the inverse Laplace of 1 over s square, and as you see, it is this one. As you see, 1 over s square is in this form. So the standard equation will be its inverse will be equal to time t. So when you take another example, find it for the inverse Laplace for this will be equal to this one. Now let's see the application of inverse Laplace transform in heat transfer by convection. Heat transfer by convection is a movement of heat through the movement of fluid such as liquid and gases. Now, in this demonstration, we have some materials to be used. Here, we have a pot for holding water and water. Also, there is a source of heat, which is a gas stove. So, in this process, water at the bottom become hot first. Then, those hot water rises upward, become a warm water and less density. Hence, rises upward, while water at the top still cold and their density is higher, so they are move downward. So this movement of downward and upward creates a convection current for the movement of these fluids. Let us see the application of heat transfer by conduction. Conduction is the transfer of heat energy from one particle to another through direct contact without movement of the material itself. It mainly occurs in solids, especially metals. So here we have a material to be used. So there is a metal spoon, cup of water, and there is a hot water. Procedure: boil or prepare the hot water. Pour the hot water into a cup. Place one end of the metal spoon into the hot water, while the other hand remains outside. Wait for about 1 up to 2 minutes. So carefully touch the upper end of the spoon. Here we notice that the upper part of the spoon become hot, even though it was not directly placed in hot water. The particles near the hot water receive heat first. These particles vibrate fast and collide with neighboring particles, transferring energy along the spoon. Thus, heat moves from the hot end to the cold end through the metal. This process is called conduction.